hopped off to stretch his legs.
This video has racked up over 8 million YouTube hits. And there's more where that came from.
Hopped it up a hill and across the plain.
The man, the legend, the guy on a buffalo. No, this is not part of some wacky Canadian daydream. I'm Crystal Adaris here in Kananaskis country to meet this guy and ask every possible question you've been wanting answered. The first time I saw this video, I said, I need this story. And then I asked the common questions like, where do I find this man and why is he punching that cougar in the face? My quest to meet the guy on a buffalo brought me to the Alberta backcountry. About 100 kilometers west of Calgary is the Gwyn family's 50-acre ranch. It hosts busloads of tourists, but in the last few years, more visitors have been drawn to a hidden attraction. What exactly is going on?
Well, back then I used to rodeo quite a bit, so I rode bucking horses and bulls and stuff, and I just thought, the buffalo's got to be good for something.
Gwyn spent his 20s working for a company that handled animals for movies. And in the 70s, he was cast as the lead in a low-budget film based in Utah, mostly because he was the only guy who could ride a buffalo.
And find this buffalo, so I raise him up, break him to ride. Buffalo hunter shoots me. The same buffalo hunter has killed this family on a wagon train, and I find this little baby.
Hey, what's this in the weeds? It's a baby. Awesome.
It was bizarre and included a number of unscripted action scenes like this one.
Got mauled by a cougar.
The scene was actually for another movie, but the cougar became impatient after doing several takes.
Quite a few stitches there, tore a big chunk out there, and then all the other ones were just puncture holes, so they weren't a problem.
Okay, so did you stop filming for a day? The footage was so incredible, it was written into the film.
So we got another cat that was a tamer, and then we cut into where I had the rifle. I was making it look like I was sneaking up on a deer, and that cat come up and just kind of hit my back, and I pulled the trigger on the gun, and then he run away.
Okay, so
then we cut to the other one, make it look like the same one.
So the day after you got into a real cougar attack, you're like, well, okay, let's do a fake cougar attack.
Right.
The movie Buffalo Rider lasted about a year in theaters. It disappeared into the film vault, and the footage was forgotten for decades.
I was looking through the internet, the depths of the internet, and came across on a website that uploaded public domain videos. I was looking for something to sync up to one of our songs that we had recorded, and I came across it, and it was just bizarre.
Edwards cut together the action scenes, and with a tune in his head, he narrated and uploaded the first video within a couple of hours. It quickly racked up millions of views. How do you sing those lyrics and watch along with the video with a straight face?
I watched them enough times so that I could basically, know what was gonna happen and narrate it real time. And I think that helped, because it wasn't just, if I'd been seeing it for the first time, I wouldn't have been able to. But it's just such a weird, bizarre movie, and so much crazy stuff happens that it's.
Gwyn embraced his newfound fame.
I thought it was pretty funny.
He invited Jomo and the Possum Posse to the ranch for a fundraiser in June. When a friend happened to bring a buffalo he could take for a spin for old time's sake. His gift shop sells Guy on a Buffalo t-shirts. The movie plays non-stop, and film memorabilia such as his leather pants are plastered on conference room walls. Gwyn was even the subject of a recent Travel Alberta feature. How much did you get paid for this?
How much did I get paid?
Yeah.
Almost enough to buy a new truck.
Gwyn's lifelong love of animals brought him his first and only acting gig. And while his silver screen days are over, a short trip through Boundary Ranch's trails will make any Buffalo Rider fan nostalgic.
Come on. Just hold it right here.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Did you feel it?
Yeah, it's like an arm.
I'm just a guy on a buffalo. One day the guy on the buffalo was romping around in a pasture. Buffaloes was minding babies.
In Kananaskis Country, Crystal Ladaris, City News.